How's it going, YouTube? It is Stock Gaming back, and we're going to start a new playthrough on the channel. We're going to do a Pokemon Shield bug-only Nuzlocke. So, bug types only throughout the whole playthrough. We're going to be going through the game, and as with typical Nuzlocks, you know, when they die, they're dead. Since we are only using bug types, we're gonna tweak the rules just a little bit, and every Pokemon I catch is gonna have 2 lives, because you know there's less bugs in the game than there are like routes and typical encounters that you would get. So every bug is gonna have 2 lives. We're gonna name each of our Pokemon when we catch them, and then how I'm gonna do it is I get a chance to catch every bug type in the game, like from each line. So for Caterpie, Metapod, and Beedrill, I can catch one for the entire game, and I get 1 chance at catching it. So if I encounter a Caterpie and I kill the Caterpie, I cannot catch anything else in the Caterpie line. Like, that's a wasted encounter. And then if I catch a Caterpie and later I find like a Metapod or a Butterfree, can't catch that, I already have my Caterpie. So that's how we're going to be doing it. And with Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra, haven't quite decided at this point what I'm going to do for that, whether I can go early to go get the bug types in there, or whether we're going to go through the base game and then we'll go through the Isle of Armor DLC, and then go through the Crown Tundra DLC with just the bug type. I haven't quite decided on that yet, but we'll get there when we get there. So we're going to start it up. We're going to be playing in English. We're going to be using a female character. Streaming this on twitch.tv on my Twitch channel. So definitely come check me out if I'm streaming. I'll probably be playing this for the next couple weeks, maybe doing some shiny hunting. But someone in the chat today, Zorua, said that we're going to be playing as a female character, and so that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to pick Gloria, the female character, and we'll just go with what her name is supposed to be, Gloria. I'll just have to remember that is me. Yeet. I'm excited. I hope you guys are all excited for this. For YouTube, me and Zorro have been talking about the anime a bit, so if I you know, talk about that a little bit with him during the video, that's why. Yeah, they typically, like you were saying, Zora, they just like reset Pikachu's level every time Ash goes to a new generation, and he's like butt awful. Like, Pikachu was fighting Darkrai at the end of the Gen 4 anime, and then whenever they started Gen 5, he lost to a like starter Snivy, which is just ridiculous. But with Gen 8, it looks like, you know, they kept it consistent, and Pikachu's still pretty dang powered up, which is much, much better in my opinion. Alright, I'm going to turn this down a little bit on my end. There we go. And once we get past this intro, I'll probably do some of the reading of the what the characters are saying. But I kind of forgot right now because I was talking about the anime, which is super dope. Definitely suggest watching it if you haven't already. Chairman Rose. Now turn your gaze to Galar Region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Well, I mean, they had to lower Pikachu's level to lose to Leon because Leon's the unbeatable champion. Where's the story go if Ash wins at the beginning, right? Shebang. Definitely the most, like, underwhelming pose. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end when I beat you here today. You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. See, they say Charizard Dynamax here, but that's Gigantamax. 2 different things, come on. Pokemon Shield. Little Wooloo. chilling. Ash beat Tapu Koko, and all legendaries are level 100, I believe. Well, I mean, it depends on what game and when you catch them. I mean, when you encounter Tapu Koko in Sun and Moon in the game, I think it's only like level 60 or 70. So I don't really know. It's kind of weird. Hello. Oh, that your flash new phone? What the? That your flash new phone, Gloria? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yep, that's exactly why I came running over to get Gloria. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Gloria. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. That's true. Game is definitely different from the anime. But I don't know if we can really say like levels work the same way in the game and the anime too. So I mean it can, I feel like it can just always kind of depend. You grabbed your mom's old bag. Oh, I didn't realize the female character gets their mom's old bag and the male character gets their dad's old bag. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, just didn't notice. Adventure Guide. I know how to play this game. It's a plush Eevee. The latest video game console. They couldn't even like call it the Switch. Simple desk that you can keep using even when you become an adult. Ugh. Don't become an adult if you can avoid it. That's all I'm saying. There we are. Alright, we got a nice little house that we live in. There's Hop chilling with the Wooloos. Waving to us. Little Badoo. Ha ha ha, have a look at you, Gloria. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Is he making fun of my bag? That's just rude. You don't make fun of a girl's bag like that. Big no. A Wooloo? But what's it doing there? Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering weld. Meh. Sorry, Wooloo. You can't go past there. Now that that's taken care of, I don't know what he means by taken care of. The Wooloo's still going to be butting the fence. How about it, Gloria? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first, what with you lugging about that big old bag. Well, you got a head start. Like, he's probably there by the time I even start moving. That's just unfair. Just unfair. What do you want, dude? The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. It is pretty amazing considering what the original games were like. They should let you go in the side door here. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna go to Hops. Alright. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Gloria. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, probably for the best. You've got to come with, Gloria. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the route. Out on the route. Like how there's a person in the anime wanting to catch all the shiny Pokemon. Yeah, I'm glad that they brought you know, something light to the shiny hunting community. Like, I like to shiny hunt as well. I'm not nearly as big into it as, you know, other people out there, but I've been shiny hunting for a little while. Did a lot in Sun and Moon and Let's Go. Sword and Shield, I was doing a lot of shiny hunting at the beginning. I got a shiny Snom, and then I started shiny hunting for Phalanx. I got over like 3,000 eggs into that shiny hunt, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I was just like, ugh, I gotta take a break. So I took a break for like months. Let's go and meet Lee at the station. It's dead ahead from here. And then whenever they brought Crown Tundra back, or whenever they brought in Crown Tundra, picked up shiny hunting again a little bit. So I've been doing the Dynamax adventures to get some shinies from that. So I've gotten like a Marshtomp, a Dugtrio, and then I shiny hunted Regirock. So I'm currently shiny hunting Registeel, trying to get all the Reggies shiny because I don't have almost any of the legendaries. The DLC is not free. You do have to pay for the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra DLCs. Unfortunately, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. They did add in a bunch of Pokemon. So that is how it goes. They gotta make money. Did they take out Zorua? If Zorua was already in the game, I don't think they didn't take any Pokemon out. They just added more in. I don't know if Zorua is in this generation or not. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. Wow, that's kind of laggy. We've all been working on our battle skills, just like you taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. I'm not going to do the roar for Charizard. Lee! Hop! Yeah, they cut the Pokedex pretty heavily whenever the game first came out, but then they added in a bunch in each of the DLCs, so it's not fully back yet, but it's still pretty. There's definitely a lot of Pokemon back, so it's not too big. I don't think it's too big of a deal. There are still people who are upset about it, but I mean, what are you going to do at this point? The game's out. I think it's still fun. So, my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1 1/4 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. Oh, stop. I've got it. You must be Gloria, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, and you, Gloria, but I can beat both of you back to my home. Back home. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. And Zorua isn't in base game for Sword and Shield. I just looked it up, but it was brought back in Isle of Armor. So in the first DLC, they did bring Zorua back. And you don't need the DLC to have the Pokemon. You only need the DLC. Like, you can transfer Zorua in from an old game without the DLC, but you would need the DLC to go to the place where you would catch it. Come on, Lee. You promised us a present, so out with it. Hop's so needy, dude. Just wants presents right when his brother gets back. Come on, man. You brought Gloria and me a Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then. The greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everybody. Take a good look, you two. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey. The fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny. And the water-type Pokemon Sobble. Newest Pokemon game is White 2. That's alright. White 2 is a great game. Super, super, super good game. Way better than the original Black and White, but regardless, I thought Gen 5 was super solid. A ton of new Pokemon. They had kind of the animations and stuff for the battle. Like, I couldn't put it down. I broke plates in my house because I didn't want to put my DS down while I was playing that game. Which will you choose? Alright. So, this is a Nuzlocke, and we're going to be doing bug only, like I said. And our rival, Hop, always chooses the one that is weak to us. So if I choose Grookey, he's going to choose Sobble. If I choose Sobble, he'll choose Scorbunny. Scorbunny, he'll choose Grookey. Right? Yeah. So, for the Buglocke, because I want to make it difficult, and I hate myself, I'm going to be choosing Sobble, so he picks Scorbunny. That way, he's more challenging. And then, even though like I have a Pokemon now, the Nuzlocke doesn't start yet. The Nuzlocke will start once I have Pokeballs and I have caught in my first bug-type Pokemon. That's the Water-type Sobble. It adapts to anything as surely as water flows. Going with the Water-type Pokemon Sobble. Just in case I mess this up, I'm going to hit no. That way I can save and restart if he doesn't pick the one I think he will. Just covering my butt here. Water-type Sobble. It adapts to yes. I want Sobble. Lost Your White, which had over 400 hours. If I lose this first match, it's not a big deal. But I like to give Sobble. Sobble's not going to be part of the team, so I don't have to give it a nickname. Wacha! So it'll be Sobble for you. Nice one. Well, it won't be, but then I'll go with Scorbunny. You're mine. Okay, he did pick Scorbunny, so we're good on that one. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. Wacha! I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Gloria, so the two of you can battle, train, and grow stronger together to try and reach me. Poor Grookey. 400 hours, legit had every... I'm so sorry, dude. I definitely understand that. I've lost so many games, which I've just had ridiculous hours put into in all of these Pokemon. So, I know how it feels. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind, too. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Those kebabs look so good. I could go for some of those. I like how they do the little like healing sound there, even though you've literally done nothing with your Pokemon yet. The next day, you spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on all right, understanding one another, maybe even built up a bit of love. Of course I have, Lee. Gloria's made fast friends with her Sobble too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even be worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. If you think Gloria might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if she's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Believe in your partner, Pokemon, and care for them too with all your heart. Do those two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. More importantly, have a champion time battling with them. Alright. First battle of the Nuzlocke. Can't lose it though, because of our bug type thing, and Nuzlocks don't start until you get Pokeballs. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Sent out Wooloo. Go Sobble. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got two partners with me. It's so cheap that they give them two partners. We're just gonna pound. Yoink. That does absolutely nothing. Pound again! Opposing Wooloo has fainted. We gained XP and Sobble leveled up. I bet we'll conveniently learn a water type move. It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team. And now time for the most annoying voice line. Did you already know about type advantages? Well, duh. It's only Generation 8. Boom. Get wrecked. Pokemon gained experience. Sobble goes up to level 7. Defeated Pokemon Trainer Hop. Beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Sobble are too much. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Jesus, Charizard would just destroy everything. Good effort out there, Sobble. Why didn't I get you all sorted? And Gloria, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop. Would you push him and make the both of you stronger? I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee. So come on, you've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Gloria. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. Trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of trainers' love and passion for Pokemon training. Hate how they don't age Ash in the Pokemon anime. I feel like it'd be kind of weird if Ash got, like, super old as time went on. I mean, they could age him a little bit, but, like... I mean, at this point, he'd be what, like... Started out at 10, 11, and it's been 21 years since then. So he'd be, like, 30. That'd just be weird. Right, we get it. Pokedexes then, we're on it. Look like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Gloria. Alright, I'm going to skip some of these, reading some of these, because I don't want this episode of our Nuzlocke to go too long, and we still got a decent ways to go before we even get to the point where we can catch Pokemon. Crash! Gloria, did you hear that just now? We still got to go through the slumbering weld. The gate's open, and the Wooloo that was there, it was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once. She came back in a real state. That was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor. What do you say? Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Alright, let's go. Let's go get it. I don't think that, like, Misty and Brock necessarily aged. I mean, especially in, like, Sun and Moon, they don't really show that they aged. They just kind of... They look all about the same to me. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Boink. We find a Squovet. I don't want to level Sobble up too much. Well, I mean, yeah, she definitely got more mature, but I think that's also because she's a gym leader. So, Rookidee. Yeah, so we're not going to level up Sobble in here because we don't want it to one-shot the bug types that we find later when we're trying to get our first one. Because if we miss... I'm basically just going to say if we miss like our first encounter bug type on Route 1, then I mean, I guess technically the Nuzlocke's just like done at that point. Because we're not supposed to have a Sobble after that. Or I could just miss the Caterpie and keep trying to get one on that route. Because I think there's 3 that we can get. Come on, Gloria. That Wooloo might be in real danger. Into the unknown. You really miss Iris and Silent, I think his name was? This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. I think my favorite part, I mean, obviously Brock and Misty are just iconic, but I was a big fan of May. I thought May was a good addition. What in the... Grilled, almost like Shield with a grr. Question mark appeared. My favorite Pokemon. Question mark. Growl. It had no effect. What? The move had no effect. I just said that. Come on. Come on, Hop. Pay attention. Gen 5 was the longest anime generation? Was it? Over 4? I guess it was. I don't think I ever watched all the way through Gen 5. May is best girl. 100% right. We're gonna pound. No effect. Cool. More fog. I can't see anything. Should probably get some glasses then, Hop. I completely forgot how long it took to get to the point where you can actually like start playing the game in this one. Hop, Gloria. What? Lee, how'd you manage to find your way here? You're pants with directions. That's such a weird way to say you're bad at directions. You always get lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for you. Wait, where's the Lulu? It took 2 years just to get to the 4th gym in Gen 5. Jeez. The little chap's just fine, though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. It took courage to come here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. I thought we'd had it when the weird Pokemon attacked and there was all the fog. I'm just gonna, give you the spark notes of this part. Attacked by some mad Pokemon. Moves didn't even touch it. So the fearsome Pokemon they say living in Slumbering World, are they actually illusions? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. This will make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word. Even worse than Lee just did. Alright, cool. We're going to talk to our mom. I think she gives us Pokeballs here. And then we'll be able to catch our first bug type. And start the Nuzlocke. 31 minutes in. Sobble, look after Gloria. Well, Sobble can't because I'm going to get rid of him right quick. Back. I do have Pokeballs. The Nuzlocke will begin. Cool. We're going to go over to Route 1 and we're going to begin our Nuzlocke. Super excited. Finally. Oh, we gotta listen to Hop talk again. Ugh. Here we go. This is quite the big step, My first step towards becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Scorbunny a bit by having it battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball mark out in front. That's the research lab. Alright. This grass is where we'll find our first official partner for the Nuzlocke. Gonna take a quick save here. Caterpie is our first partner for the Nuzlocke. Super excited. Let's hope that we can catch it. Otherwise, we're gonna miss our Caterpie encounter for the entire game. 2, 3. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. We got it. Sobble, sorry, but we're gonna be getting rid of you. Yes, I would like to give Caterpie a nickname. Caterpie is a female, so I'm going to pull up my name generator, and the first one that we got is Holly. Holly the Caterpie. Holly's been added to the party, and with that, we're going to end the first episode of the Nuzlocke. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to be training Holly up to the level that Sobble was at in between episodes. That way, it's pretty fair. And we'll start the next episode off right here, probably getting some more encounters, because I know on this route there's 2 more bugs that we can get. So we will 100% be doing that just right at the beginning of next episode. Thank you all for watching, and tune into the next one. Peace.